If you have ever set a health goal and you didn't make it and it made you feel bad and you felt guilty, today's conversation is for you. This is Crystal Taylor, the owner of Fitness is Not a Game, and we're going to talk about why you need to stop feeling guilty. So before we get started, let's drink some water. If you're here with your girls, say hi. If you're catching us on replay, type replay in the chat. But I want to talk about it because it's the beginning of the year. And so often, you know, people are setting their goals and their resolutions. It's currently January the 3rd, right? Next Friday, a week from today, the second Friday of the year is considered to be National Quitters Day. That's crazy. Second Friday of the year. Don't even get it out the whole month. But even though so many people quit, because 80% of people give up on the resolutions by February, they'll willingly quit, but then feel bad about it. Right? Let me know if this is you. And we're coming off the holidays. So maybe you've gained a couple pounds or inches over the holidays and you feel bad about it. Let me know if this is you. Right? You said you weren't going to eat that whole sweet potato pie and you did, and you feel bad about it. Right? But let's talk about why feeling bad about it is the problem. It's part of the problem. Let me not put it all on that. No, no, no. But it is part of the problem, right? When you feel bad or when you feel like you failed, when you feel like you're a failure, let's take it even deeper. That can cause you to shut down. I've said it before, and the number just always amazes me. So I bring it up frequently that the average American adult will try 55 diets in their lifetime. And that number still sounds so crazy to me. And it may sound crazy to you too. Let me know if it sounds crazy to you. But when we do the math, it's pretty easy. If adulthood was just from 25 to 55, that's just 30 years and trying 2 diets a year. Ta-ta, do the math, right? And somebody, it's January 3rd, somebody might be on their second one already. If you are, no judgment, just saying. That's how easy it is. But this is where the failure ties into it and how it can keep you stuck. The first time I heard that stat, like I said, I was like, what? But when I did the math, I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. But then I got sad not because somebody tried 55 times. For that, if that is you, I am proud of you. Because that means you tried. It means you tried 55 times. That in itself is applaudable. Some people will try and give up after the first or second try, right? But what I know is that each time something doesn't work, it can mess with your psyche. So where I'm like, oh, that's cool. You kept trying. I see it as 55 attempts. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Most people see that as 55 failures. You can only take so much failure before you give up. And you say, you know what? I know I'm not supposed to. Obviously, I'm not supposed to lose this weight. How many of y'all told yourselves that? Go ahead and pass me that tub of ice cream. Go ahead and let's get a picture of sangrias each. Right? Just calories on calories. You know what? Yes, I do want to supersize it. Yeah, I want some cheese. Because you start to feel like you failed 55 times. It's obviously not going to work for you. So you just stop. That's not the key. Feeling bad about it and feeling embarrassed by it. I've seen and I've talked to people who said that, there was a time when they disappeared from social media because they were embarrassed by the weight that they had gained. That hurt my heart. There's this guilt. And then what happens is that when you fall back because of that guilt, you isolate yourself. And what are you doing? You already think negatively about yourself. You're already mad at yourself. You're already kicking yourself. And now you don't even allow anyone around you who could pour positivity into you. So you're just sitting with your own. So yeah, that's going to make it worse. That's going to make it worse. So if that's the case, shake that ish off. Shake it off. Oh, well, you gained a couple pounds over the holiday. And guess what? Today, I was about to say tomorrow, but today you have the chance to make some changes. Now you got to be consistent and patient. Don't you go buy no boo-boo juices like I'm about to just lose all this weight. Nah, fam, no, you're not. No, no. No, no. You're going to cleanse your colon, but you're going to be dehydrated once you drink water and eat stuff. You're going to get right back up to it because you're not burning any fat. You're not losing any fat. So that ain't the key. Don't do that, right? So don't trip off of what happened yesterday. Don't even trip off what happened 5 minutes ago. Make the decision that right now you're going to change it. Maybe say, well, Crystal, may as well go and finish out the day. All right. But I'm telling you, it's really about mindset. I like challenging myself on days that don't so-called make sense. Oh, I'm going to start on the 1st. Oh, it all starts on Monday. If you want to start, then start now. It's doggone 5:34 in the p.m. on Friday, January 3rd, 2025. So if I say, you know what, I'm going to stop doing this right now, I can stop right now. It doesn't have to be this, that's nothing. We make so many excuses on having these commemorable markers. That's an excuse to procrastinate. Because if you ain't do it on the 1st of January, what makes you think you're going to really just be so motivated to start on the 1st of February or the 1st of July? If it's really in you, you're going to start now. And it's okay to start now. Let me know if this is making sense. But remember, I said, the key is to just keep trying and keep doing 55 times. That's, to me, I know it's draining and tiring, but that's dope. That means you at least have the vision, right? But we can't chase and strive for what we consider to be perfection, real quick results. We have to understand that it's a process. Things take time. And when we start following, I did a video about this. I was about to say on Mother's Day. Ooh, child. Not that. That just gave me goosebumps. On New Year's Day, about not focusing on goals, focusing on habits. When we focus on the habits, the results will come. And when we're focusing on making sure that we move 30 minutes a day, the results of losing a couple pounds will come, or fitting back into that outfit will come. I guarantee it. Now, will it come as quickly as you like? Maybe, maybe not. Some people are like, oh, I didn't know that was going to happen that fast. I have a picture. Oh, I wonder how quickly I could put. I have a picture of one of my clients. When she first sent it to me, I was like, how, Sway? how you lose this much this fast? But it can happen. As they always say, results may vary. That's one thing I tell people all the time too. Don't come to me saying, oh, well, so-and-so lost this much, so I thought I was going to lose. Everybody is different. What you put into it is different. What somebody else puts into it is different. And this isn't the picture I was thinking about, but I'm going to show you this one. And I'm still going to look for the other. Right? When I said that things vary, they vary. This, what you're looking at right now, that is only an 11-day difference. 11 days. That's it. That's all. Right? A lot of progress can be made when you decide to focus on the habits. This wasn't dieting and crazy exercise. It was like, oh, let me just do some exercises. Let me just watch what I eat. Let me drink some water. Now, this is the one. Look at that. That is a 14-day difference, 2 weeks. That's focusing on habits. That wasn't excessive. That was, you know what? I'm just going to make sure I move my body. I'm going to track my food. I'm going to drink my water. Those types of things. When you focus on it, because a lot of times, and I'm going to say this for many of you, when you haven't been active in a long time, your body is so excited that movement is happening. Those results happen fast. That's why when you watch those shows and people are losing all of their weight real fast, you're like, what? I ain't ever lost that much weight. One, they doing a whole bunch of excess stuff. But two, their bodies are so happy. It's like, it's that shock effect. The body's working faster to try to catch up. Like, wait a minute, what's happening? I like it though. You know what I'm saying? I like it. So that's what I'm saying. Don't worry about trying to be perfect. I just want you to be focused on getting your results and being, well, not focused on getting your results, focused on being patient and trusting the process. All right. So instead of thinking about any mistakes or faux pas or flubs you may have had in the past, let's just say, okay, what worked? What did not work? And this is the time where you're going to have to take a very honest assessment about what didn't work for you. But then say, okay, you got to go to the next step. Why didn't this work? And how can I get it to work? Or should this work for me or not? Maybe something else needs to work. All right. So I said all this to say, it's the beginning of the year, I want y'all to start, look, from what I've been seeing, 2024 seemed like it kicked a whole bunch of people in the gut, karate chopped them in the throat. Let me know if that was you. It seems like 2024 was a pretty rough year. Yeah. And folks are very optimistic about 2025. I know I am. Let me know if you're optimistic about 2025. And with that being said, I want this to be your healthiest year yet. But that's why you gotta get all of that mental clutter out of the way. You can't think about all those diets of years past, right? Excessive workouts of years past, resolutions of years past. You can't think about that stuff. Not in the sense of feeling guilty about it or feeling bad about it. But if you say, okay, maybe you need to do a mishmash of a few of them. Oh, I like this part of this one, but I ain't like this, so I will take this out. Oh, I like this one from that one. So maybe if I combine them, right? Taking that honest assessment and being patient with consistent. It's not just consistency, ladies and gents. It's patience too, trusting the process too, to know that you did not gain this overnight. So you're not going to lose it overnight. Eating a salad will not make you skinny, just like eating some fries won't make you fat, right? And order fries. You see what I'm saying? Just focus on doing better tomorrow than you did today. Every new day is a new opportunity for growth. And I say growth, not perfection, but growth. All right. So that's my first Fitness Friday for you all for 2025. And I hope that it helps someone as you're on the path to making 2025 your healthiest year, right? If this was helpful, drop a 100 in the chat. If you got something, if this fed you and you needed this, drop a 100 in the chat. Oh, what else I have going on for you? Like I said, beginning of the year, Trying to hook y'all up beginning of the year. Well, all the time, but especially beginning of the year. Starting on January the 13th, on my Sunrise Founders Day, I'm doing a free 99 4-day challenge, the F the Scale challenge, to help you create those plans again. Well, we'll give you some tips and strategies, I should say, with making those decisions that are going to make you the healthier you, as opposed to focusing solely on the scale and possibly making decisions that are not the healthiest, not the best for you. All right. So if you want to join, let me drop the link in the chat. It's just at the scale challenge.com. Like I said, it is free 99 and it runs from January the 13th through the 16th. Pass it on to your friends, your family, whoever needs it, because we're just trying to make this a good year, y'all, in every single way. All right. So hope you enjoyed this. I've enjoyed talking to y'all. Thanks for hanging with me on this Friday. I will see y'all again soon. Continue to drink your water. If you have to go outside, please be safe, because I just want you healthy. I want you happy, and I want you here. All right. So I will see you next time. Bye.